the Competent Communicators Manual, project number 4. The evaluator is Kathleen. Kathleen, can you give us Bryce's objectives for his speech, please?
Bryce's objectives are to select the right word and sentence structure to communicate your ideas clearly, accurately, and vividly. Use rhetorical Use rhetorical devices to enhance and emphasize ideas. Eliminate jargon and unnecessary words. Use correct grammar.
5 to 7 minutes.
The title of Bryce's speech is Why Toastmasters. Bryce, welcome to the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toastmasters. Welcome to our Watergate Toastmasters open house. So I've been told that it's customary for one person to give a speech as to the benefits or their experience with Toastmasters. And today that responsibility falls on me. So I'd like to ask everyone here, why Toastmasters? For all of our guests here, welcome. And why would you want to come back next week? For all of our existing members, why do you continue to come back every week? Obviously, there are lots of benefits to Toastmasters. Today, I'd like to cover 3 of them in particular. The first, public speaking techniques. Now, today in America, public speaking is everyone's #1 fear, and death is #2. So to quote the illustrious Jerry Seinfeld, that means that if this were a funeral, we would all prefer to be in the casket rather than giving the eulogy. Seems a bit ridiculous, but when you come up here, you can feel how terrifying it is. You can feel the butterflies begin to flutter in your stomach. The goal of Toastmasters is not to remove those butterflies. Rather, we want to get them to fly in formation, to try to harness that nervous energy and let it explode into a passionate, well-prepared speech. Also in Toastmasters, you'll get a chance to deliver aperiodic speeches in the table topics section. You're delivering speeches off the cuff, often with topics that are not your chosen topic, and it's a little bit nerve-wracking, but it's a great opportunity to put yourself out there. And furthermore, Toastmasters gives everyone manuals, both a beginning manual and further advanced manuals, to try to perfect your public speaking techniques. If this were all there was to Toastmasters, I'd say sign me up, because that is a very valuable skill to learn, public speaking. And yes, you will learn public speaking techniques as well. You'll learn vocal variety, you'll learn how to use the stage, you'll learn how to use gestures and body language. But you'll also learn leadership skills. And that's the second manual that Toastmasters gives to you. Every week, we have these assigned roles. And people get to choose the roles that they will be able to fill. So every week we have a Toastmaster, we have a table topics master, we have somebody who's going to be a timer, a grammarian, an counter. Each week, everyone has an opportunity to put yourself out there and take a leadership position. Try a new role. Learn to evaluate someone. And we also have dedicated evaluators for the prepared speeches as well. Furthermore, every 6 months, we have officers who are elected or chosen or even just volunteers. Another great way to gain leadership experience. And as we have a district leader here as well, there is no end to the leadership that you can take with Toastmasters. So I would argue that this is the second benefit. There's also more. The third benefit, just look around you. This community is incredible. That's really the key benefit to Toastmasters. You aren't learning public speaking or leadership in a vacuum. Rather, you're sharing this experience with everyone around you. So each week, you get to hear beautiful, touching speeches like the one that Thea just delivered, where she shares herself with all of us. You get to hear funny speeches, humorous speeches, enlightening speeches, instructive speeches. You get to learn more about the world around you and the people in this room. And you also get to share a piece of yourself as well. This doesn't end here, in this room, either, because across the world, every week, there are thousands of Toastmaster meetings going on, and thousands of Toastmasters. Once you're a part of this group, you are a Toastmaster throughout the entire world. You can experience it in Spain, like Nevenka mentioned, in Hawaii, as was mentioned last week, all over the world. You can join this community, this network of friends who are all giving you honest feedback. They're sharing themselves with you, and you're sharing yourself with everyone around you. So, today I'd like to thank all of you for the opportunity for sharing part of myself with you, my experience with Toastmasters. And I'd like to challenge everyone, because I realize everyone has a busy life. There are only so many hours in a day, only so many days in a week, so many weeks in a year, so many years in a lifetime. Why not spend 1 hour every week? Just 1 hour coming to this room, experiencing everyone else. Why not spend 1 hour for yourself, helping yourself get better, and helping others get better as well? Why not Toastmasters? Thank you.